Leigh here, hope you are very well. I wasn't going to shoot this video until next week because I thought I'll just give it another week until I get back into my motivational rants. But here I am. And the reason why I want to do this is, number one, it helps me get back into my workday routine. And shooting these videos is very important to me, so I'm forcing myself to do it. Number two, it's very relevant to my movement right now as well because I've just had a little break myself. I had 3 days off over Easter, went down south, came back, got back into work yesterday, but I always find that first day or two kind of a bit of a struggle to get back into that full routine that I love to do. So that's why I wanted to share this thought. And this is what I do, kind of to trick myself basically, to getting back into the workday routine. For me, I do have a fairly intensive morning routine typically, as I've talked about here before. And to get back into that full swing straight away, I actually got a bit of a bug while I was away as well. So that's made this transition a little bit harder this time around. But look, 3 days off, whether it's 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is, getting back into that routine can sometimes be tricky. So I think what you need to do is make it super simple and super easy, kind of tricking yourself into getting started and getting that momentum again. And what I find is if you just do one small thing, suddenly your body just starts to remember all the other things that it wants to do as well. And it sort of then just does it for you. Like habits do, they just come back almost naturally. So I think that's what you can do, is just start small. So instead of doing maybe everything that you normally do in the morning, just pick one thing and do that. So that might just be, okay, I'm going to meditate today. Tomorrow, I'll do the meditation, journaling, and I'll do some exercise as well. Whatever it might be to get you back into the swing of things. You might find yourself, once you do one thing, going, you know what, I'm going to do this other thing too. Because your body starts to remember and your habits start to reform very quickly. So start small, keep it super simple. It's like starting any habit. I've got a couple of great books behind me. I can't actually find them right this second, but there's been a couple, and one was by James Clear, who I've actually interviewed on my podcast, The Hidden Why. He's got a fantastic book there. If I remember it, I'll bring it up as well and talk about it. But, you know, getting started in any habit can be as easy as putting your running shoes next to your bed, going to bed with your runner, exercise gear on if you wish. And that way you sort of get up. And then instead of forcing yourself to do a 30-minute jog, 60-minute jog, just say, I'm going to put on my shoes, I'm going to walk up to the driveway and walk back down. And what you find is once you start doing something, it's harder to stop doing it because the hardest part usually is starting. So that's why I think getting back into your workday routine, keep it simple, make it super easy. You will find that transition a lot easier, and within a week, you'll be back into the run of things and ready to go. I'm going to talk about something else tomorrow that I think is really important as well, as far as getting back into your workday routine. Hope you have a great day. Talk soon.